Hey, what's going on, everyone? Joe here, and I've got a very exciting one today. We are jumping into Cursemark, a brutally challenging action roguelite I've had my eye on for quite some time. It comes to us from the devs of Into the Necrovale, which was a very underrated roguelite. So this game has a lot of really cool ideas. It puts you in a massive open map. So not only is the meta progression you boosting up your character, it's also unlocking secret areas, new pathways, and this video is actually sponsored by Mad Mushroom, so big thank you to them for that. I was gonna play this game anyway, but I was waiting for it to develop up a little bit, and they just released a brand new demo with a ton of content. So I've got the link to that down below. If at any point you guys are watching this game and you think it is right up your alley, download that demo, give it a shot, and let's get into it. Let's see how far we can get. So here we are in the unknown lands. And so we can attack, we can dash, but by chance, can I combine the two? I can. We can do a dash attack. The madmans did it. What is this? Essence is to empower you during a run. Okay, so we want all the rocks we can hold. And we've also got something else. Astral tears are used to clear corruption. Got it. We got a door. The door does not bulge. I mean, the door does not budge, but it also has no bulge. We did confirm that. That's good. Good to know. Now let's follow this big red arrow. So far, I do love the pixel art. This game looks great. And we've got our first enemy, an angry skeleton. He also does not bulge, despite being made entirely of bone. And he died in like 2 seconds. We got another door over here, but I cannot open it. So let's see what's up top. We got to kill all enemies in a level to proceed. And it looks like the hit stun is pretty generous. Never mind, he just smacked me across the face. But we can kind of stun lock them, make it a little bit easier for us. And we got another essence. Now, what is this? Shoot out a javelin of burning flame. Fire strike 3, damage 40. Fire trail damage 3. Okay, so we got our first spell. I've heard of blue balls, but never a red one. So this is our ability on the left. It looks like we can have up to 3 spells. And so if I right-click, we'll throw out a fireball. It leaves that fire trail, which is pretty cool because that'll do consistent damage. Gain energy by hitting enemies. Spend the energy on spells. Got it. So we want to be aggressive so we can keep casting this fireball. Yeah, some more enemies. You guys have bows and arrows. Oh my god. All right, I'm not messing with that guy. Do my fire spells down here. And run away. You guys shoot in such a crazy pattern. It's not incredibly easy to predict. Okay, the Cursemark Titans. You got a chest? Rune of Fragments. Runes are used to empower your skills. Open your satchel with tab and then slot it into your spell. Okay, this is cool. Increase attack count. Damage goes down by 40%, but we attack an additional time. This is reminding me a little bit of like Magicraft, Shard Breakers. I wonder how crazy we can end up modifying our spells. I love this system. Okay, so let's grab Rune of Fragments. I feel like I want to put it on the fireballs so we can shoot out 2 and have double the flame trails. Yeah, that's nice. I'm assuming it can stack too so we can burn these guys down even faster. All right, we got a ton of enemies. Let's try to move. Hit this archer. Fireball. Kill the big guy. You're purple. I don't know why you're purple, but you never stop attacking. Well, until you burn to death. Shield of the Spell Sword. Talismans are powerful items that modify all your abilities. Open your inventory with tab to equip the talisman. You gain barrier when you cast your spell. Barrier per cast +6. I see, so talismans go on the left. And this is just a buff to my overall character. We can also look at a breakdown of my stats. Don't have a lot of stats to break down, but, you know. Oh, that was a breakdown of that one specific talisman. That's cool. Break these pods. Pull this lever. Now, what is over here? Oh, this takes us back to the beginning. So one thing about this game that is very cool, if I pull up the map, right, we can see all these different regions we can go to. So while this game is a roguelite, it is very unique in the approach that it lets you openly explore this giant map and go wherever you want. You'll have different quests, different objectives, and you'll unlock different paths. So not only is there meta progression to boost up your character, there's meta progression to change the world map. So there's some interesting mechanics to the game. That's probably what makes me the most excited. And like what I've noticed so far is this game reminds me, and this is not an insult, this is a huge compliment. It reminds me of a much more open-ended Super Nintendo game. Because you've got all this pathfinding. The aesthetic is awesome. I got an astral tear, which is used to clear corruption. Is this corruption? This is corruption. Hold C to clear corruption by paying 1 astral tear. Oh, we got some essence too. Nice. I still don't really know what that's for, but I will collect all of it. The music has kicked in. I guess we're finally on a run now. Yo, the soundtrack's kind of crazy. All right, purple man with bow. You need to stop. Looks like I can still hit stun you, which is nice. Burn you to death. We're not taking any damage. Never mind. Should never say that. I've got the barrier, though, so did I take damage? Not really. I've got max armor. Yeah, it throws me off a little bit because this game is heavily evasion-based. I can't counter. I wonder if different weapons will let us block. So this is a vitality bottle. Drink a vitality bottle by holding 1 to restore your health. Sir, I'm reading. Okay, so we've got full health, so I don't need to use this, but we can just find healing flasks in the world. That's nice. Now, what is this? Essence is used for temporary benefits during each run. Hold C to increase max health by paying 10 essence. You know, I feel like I'm going to save this because we haven't taken any damage. Maybe we can use this to increase my power. That would be way more valuable to me. Fortune's favor. The next time you would take damage, heal for that amount instead. Okay, this is a new skill. Nice, okay. Ward charges 4, cooldown 3. Wards are defensive skills that can be cast with E a few times each level. So I can only use this so many times, but this acts like a counter, right? I can just convert damage into healing. So that'll let me be a little bit more aggressive. Enter the Abyss. Spooky. Oh, are we in the next area? We got a boss fight? I can't move through here. Okay, gaze into the void eye. Hello, Super Mario 64 eyeball. Thou standest here at last, with that pale spark thou callest a soul. For death is no outward door to thee, curse-marked. I see you, with my big gaping eye, and I shall restore thee, so ye shall never leave the prison of thine own life. Do you know an optometrist? Oh, you're taking my stuff. I worked hard for that, you jerk. Okay, well, you gave me, it looks like you gave me some essence and tears. Fitting that the eyeball gave me tears. We are restored. The grip of the Cursemark releases. Oh, so that was, I'm thinking, the tutorial. Holy crap, there's so many spells. We've got Draconic, Lightning, Ice, Celestial, Divine, Rot, Umbral. Dang, there's so many weapons, too. And wards, and ultimates. That's kind of crazy. Well, I've got nothing unlocked so far. And so I guess we are in ye old hub area. Not sure what we can find here, but we can find Valtara. Leap upwards and slam down, creating an electrical confluence. So we got a new ability. This is an ultimate. Ultimates are powerful abilities that charge slowly. Cast them with Q in dire situations. Nice. Okay, hello, Mr. McBones.
Ever ready for the battle to come?
I see, you're a training dummy. I was thinking real hard about if I wanted to slap you or not. I got something over here. Claim Attunement Sigil. Unlock a new skill at the Priestess in the Shrine of Valoria. So I guess that's how we unlock new abilities. That's cool. Excuse me, sir. Some powers sleep beside each other in silence, waiting for an empty place between them. Talisman shop. Buy talismans here. A new selection is stocked each run. So I can use my essence to buy these. You have a chance to reflect projectiles when you evade them. More HP. When wounded, you deal increased damage. I see. So if I want to spend this to give myself a head start for the run, I could. Or I could save this, which is kind of interesting. Hopeful new face. The Temple of Iron is your destination, whether you know it or not. The road is perilous, and I'd rather not have you wandering it blindly, so I shall mark it upon your map. Okay, so we want to go to the lake house. There, even you should be able to find it now. Do try to arrive in one piece. Greetings, Cursemark. It's been many years since the last sorrowful visitor washed ashore here. I've many strange things to teach you, if you feel such a hunger. Oh, so this is where we get new abilities. So we've got different weapons, spells, wards, and ultimates. Create a barrier around yourself that absorbs damage, then explodes it back out. So wards seem to be entirely defensive. Divine blade circle around you, condemning any who they strike. Your feet burn the ground, leaving a trail of flames in your wake and making enemies drop health. Wow, so this could be used to give me some survivability. I mean, I think that's all the wards, but I want to try a different weapon. Divine Spear. A blessing that manifests to a holy spear with each thrust. Its reach and power are unmatched. All right, let's try this new weapon. So we unlock that. So if I go over here, we can equip it. Yeah, so now we got a spear. So we have a little bit more reach. It doesn't have a string combo, which is going to be kind of tough, probably. But it also does more damage. Let's see your steel. What are you working with? Lightning spear? All right, good talk. All right, let's go into a run. I'm not going to buy a talisman. Plus, if we line this up, ooh, Eagle Talon, I can probably hit multiple people. Yes, I can. All right, this is the big guy. We don't like the big papa. But we burn him. Steal his heart. All right, there is way more enemies this time around. I feel kind of cheesy using this spear. Okay. Area cleared. The Cursemark Titans. What does that mean? I got some loot. Let me see what we got. Items. Full health enemies are struck on hit. Struck by divine swords? No shot. All right. You deal increased damage against distant enemies. Wait, this could be insane. This could be insane. We got another attunement sigil, so we can learn a new move. And what is this over here? Smite the sword with strokes thrice and 4 to reveal the prize for all the world. Smite the sword with strikes thrice and 4. It's a clue. I don't know what that means. Thrice and 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice! No shot. That was actually the answer. I wonder if I could have just hit it 7 times. That got me way too excited. I'm not normally good at puzzles, but I got a scaled egg. So what does that do? When near death, your armor is significantly increased. Well, we're not really taking a ton of damage. The only reason I'm being so protective is because this game is apparently very difficult. So I'm trying to pace myself, see if we can't win in one run. All right, so I've got 2 paths. I can go left or right, but we want to go right so we can reach this house. That's our main objective. Dude, this spear is insane. And then if it's the first hit they take, they get struck by that sword, and they just get obliterated. Holy crap. We got another rune. No, I'm taking damage. Please, no, Big Papa. Stop it. Fight fire with fire. I'm getting too aggressive. I felt like I was hot stuff for a second there. I almost swore, but this is a sponsored video. I got to keep my mouth clean. Thrice you run about life's tree. A path shall rise for you to see. Thrice you run about life's tree. A path shall rise for you to see. So this tree? 1, 2, 3. There's another tree here. Do I just got to do some cardio? I don't think it's working. All right, what is this? You deal much more damage, but take more damage as well. So we do 20% more damage, but we take 10% more damage. Yeah, give me that. Nice. Secret solved. I don't think that was the answer, but I'll take it. Chain Hurricane. Generate hurricanes. Okay, why don't we put hurricanes on my ultimate? See what that does. Clear corruption by paying 1 astral tier. So this is a forge. I can upgrade an item. Let me get all that juicy essence. I guess we get that whenever we clear the corruption. So this increases the level of runes. So the Rune of Winds and Rune of Truth. What if I put this in here? The Divine Sword does more damage. Yeah, no brainer. Let's do that. If we can be a one-hitter quitter. Now, we did unlock this path. It's not really going the direction I want it to, but I think we can backtrack. So let's go in here. Okay, we got ghosts. My sword isn't working. My divine sword. I wonder why. Maybe because these are like spectral? No, there it goes. All right, let's move back. This dude's strong. Whenever they got that purple sigil, man, they're nuts. So you guys like the backstabs. Chalice. Dude, I'm having a lot of fun with this. Chalice, you have a chance to cast your spell for free when you hit an enemy with your sword. What? Oh, this is a talisman. Okay. Well, Scaled Egg, I'm not near death, so put that in there. Attack range plus 100%. No way. I could snipe with this, but I've only got 1 slot. That sucks. All right, let's increase the range of my fireball, I guess. I need to remember I've got Fortune's Favor, too. Maybe increase the range of my ultimate that I'm never using. Begin challenge. Okay, give me a second. Let me clear this corruption. Wait a second. I have a terrible idea. I have a terrible idea, but I think it could be funny. So if we put in the increased range, it goes from 100 to 150, right? So if I upgrade this, I want to see if I can use the spear across the map. I'm going to wait for now. I'm going to wait. But if we upgrade it again... All right, we got new enemies. Let's try my ult. Well, you're almost dead. Oh, you do a ton of damage. All right, ult. Nice. It just zaps everyone nearby. That's not bad at all. All right, let's try this ward. You guys have to hit me. Oh, it doesn't last forever. I mean, that makes sense. Joe, you're going to die. You are going to die, man. This challenge was no joke. All right, let's do the ward. Heal up. You got to be almost dead, my guy. Nice. Not nice for my health. Holy crap, that was tough. But we have completed the challenge. So now we've got another one of these sigils. I need to use the potion. I'm being stingy about it. This is another door, but we can't go that way. I don't know, I guess that's about it. We've got another clue. A flask before the monk's storehouse thou shalt sip, to unlock the door with thy lip. I almost said unlock the door with thy tip. My bulge can be used as a key. We got ourselves a clue. I don't think it's going to open up that door, because that wasn't a monk's storehouse. All right, Joe, be smart. Be smart. Come on. Oh, we got angry farmers. My ult is back already, so use it. Holy crap! What the heck? It killed everything. That's insane. All right, well, down they go. These bots seem to always have essence, and you have a rune. Rune of Desperation. Deal increased damage as your health drops. Deal increased damage against enemies who've hit you. Put that on the fireball. Put both of these on the fireball. So this is more max health. We're going to go for that, because that is definitely worth it. And so up top, we get another forge, but it looks like I need 2 tiers. I've only got 1. So I'm going to save it for now, see if we can get another one. That is a shame. Dude, this weapon is insane. I keep saying that, but I feel like we just got an insane combo. All right, burn this tree. I think that spawns the birds. You guys are also new, but that's fine. We're shredding. All right, let me try this. Use my ward. Nice, he healed me. Hit me again. Nice. All right, thank you for that. Now you're dead. This is another clue. All right, great clue. The clue was inside of us all along. Unlock ultimate slot. Oh, nice. So we can put another rune in here. I almost thought it was going to give me another ultimate move. Crits are more effective. You deal increased damage as your health drops. Low health damage plus 90%. I don't know what constitutes low health. Maybe when the screen is red. There's a chest over here, but it cannot open that. All right, let's come back to it later. If we can. All right, I'm going to use my ult here. Obliterate everything. And we got another rune. Emit a spray of ice shards. What if I were to do that on my fireball? Nice, so it does shoot out ice. A little bit of icy hot. Rune of Pride. Well, I need to clear this anyway. So now we get another rune. And I'm going to go ahead and upgrade. I might be wasting my upgrades, but I want to see this. Upgrade the range again. Dude. All right, we can almost hit across the screen. It's going to be the weeniest build around. But let's do the Rune of Truth right now. I'm assuming we can get another slot here. So if I can get both the swords and the Rune of Reach, that'd be good. I can't go in here. Wait a second. Hold on. Drink this. I am a genius. I'm so smart. Okay. So now we get more potions. Get my charges back. And what is this well? Drink from well. Oh, this heals me. Got it. Okay. That was totally worth it. So there's a path up top. We've got this. Run over the bridge to and fro many times till the path is showed. Run over the bridge. Wasn't there a bridge down here? What is this up top? Cursemark. The Cursemark grows as you clear levels, making everything more perilous. Death will reset the Cursemark. So the more places we go to, the harder the game gets. All right, let's do some cardio. The monsters are going to be in the bushes like, what the hell is he doing? Yes! Okay, all right, we got another secret. Dude, I hate escape rooms. Why am I doing so well? Glowstone. This really is Dark Souls. Your energy generation is increased. Energy? Oh, for my special ability. So let's get rid of that Rune of Retaliation. Oh, this is a talisman. I don't think I want to put that on yet. I like what we got. What's up here? Uncover Astral Tier. Ta-da! All right, cool. So now we can visit another forge. We need more of these. Because I feel like not only do we need these to go to forges, we need them to unlock secret paths. So if we can go backwards, I know going up top gets us closer here, but I feel like I want to explore the left side. We just have to worry about the Cursemark getting harder and harder. That definitely keeps you in check. Another scaled egg. Dude, this spear is cheating. All right, I got my ult. Let's go in. Cast it. I wonder if increasing the range with the rune I've got is what's allowing me to strike the entire screen. All right, I need to heal. Okay. We got a few things, huh? Curses enemies with poisoned. We got another scaled egg. I can't combine them, but I wonder if we can get rid of items. Talk. Upgrade all blessings by paying 20. Our blessings are my special abilities, right?
There is no answer to why. All things are exactly as they are. If you ask why, you may as well ask a stone.
All right, well, you can upgrade my blessings, please. Chain Hurricane, attack range, crit damage. Well, it's not my talismans. It's not the runes either. What is the blessing? I guess it's got to be these. Wait, these are blessings. You deal much more damage, but take more damage as well. So now we do 30% more damage, and we have 40 health. Nice. That's not bad. We got another path down here. That's a rune. I don't know what this is. But let's get some more essence. That was nothing. Rune of Focus. Well, this wasn't that exciting. Increased precision and deadliness. So higher crit chance, higher accuracy. I should probably put some runes in here. Curse enemies with poisoned. Increase attack size. I mean, I guess I can put attack size on my ward. Does it make it bigger? Yeah, it does. Not sure how that really helps, but it's a thing we can do. Is that all we got over here? No more secrets? No, we got a clue. In the place where dusk last gleams bright, trace the creek as the sun does flight. In the place where the place is bright, trace the creek with your feet all might. Got it. Let's go to the left, I think, because I'm thinking we can go in a circle and then backtrack. That's what I'm going for right now. Oh, so we can open this up. So now we've got permanent progression. That's awesome. All right, shred these guys. I'm running away because there's a lot going on. Ward, nice. We heal instead. Look at you using your brain. Ward again. Dude, you're beefy. Your son, he's pissed. We got to get more tears, man. And you got to stop shooting me. Holy crap, I ate every arrow to the face. Yeah, we need more of those tears. Hello, sir.
It does not do to dwell on the cursed lot in life.
Okay, so I can sell things to you. Take my egg. Take my other egg. Take my Rune of Desperation. That's only one? I feel like I should keep these. The glowstone. Oh, that gives me 3. All right. I got some money. I'm going to top off my health. Because this gives us another charge, right? Yes, it does. Hold on, hold on. Y'all see that? Y'all see that right there? Do some cardio. All right. Now what do we got? Astral Tier, please. Oh, another sigil. Okay. I'll take that. All right, we opened up this gate, so now I can venture through here. Both of these are locked. I feel like we should go back. Before this Cursemark gets too crazy. We can go up top, right? Yeah, we can. And then veer over here. All right, I got my ult. Wait, are those tears in there? I'm getting excited. There's a lot in this area. Bro, what are you doing? All right, well, he was on fire and he was excited about it. Rune of Focus is, yeah, precision and deadliness. I wonder if I can combine these. Your dash cooldown is reduced. Nothing in here. It looks like I can curve around to get inside here for another upgrade. This was a blessing last time. You can store more ward charges. Oh, nice. Yeah. Let's definitely do that. So now I can use this three times a room. If I remember that it exists. Unlock this door for the Astral Tears. I will do that. Now, Joe, will you keep increasing your range, even if you're not using it? No, we'll be smart. Oh, what the heck is that? 8? Only 8. Okay, I can make money. I can make money. This is like a shop. And we can go to the right. This is 8. This is 18. So whenever you see this glimmer, that's an astral tier. So we can just organically find them. I have a plan. I have a very good plan. We're going to go down, do a little bit of backtracking. It doesn't increase my curse mark, does it? Otherwise, I would hate myself. Okay, we're good. Doing a little bit more backtracking. And we're going to pop this away. Clear the corruption. I wonder if the shopkeeper's still here. That'd be nice. Because now I get some essence. And I can use the forge. And I'm going to go ahead and upgrade. I'm not upgrading that. Upgrading size seems insane, but I need more weapon slots, man. What about the hurricanes? Level up these chain hurricanes. Make my ultimate even deadlier. Nice, you're still here. So take this. Take that too. Your dash cooldown is reduced. I'm not going to use that. Crits are more effective. Deal increased damage as your health drops. Sell that too. Okay, so now we have 17. So I can open up one of those doors. I could open up the door that has the chest. It looks like the chests always give us talismans. And I can't equip any more talismans. And I've got this chalice and the eagle talon. I don't know if the talon's really helping me yet, but if I were to swap this range around, this might actually turn into a lot more damage for me. Let's see what this is. Improve weapon. What? This costs money? It costs money to get in here, and I need more money? That is a robbery. That is a highway robbery right there. Okay, I need one more essence. There's got to be something I can break and then come back here. Oh my god. You guys are strong. Let's ult. Move down. Hit you from a distance so we get that extra DPS. I got the essence I needed. Let's heal up. Let's use my ward, too. You're dead. Aren't you guys supposed to throw stuff? I feel like I'm wasting the ward because it only lasts so long. But they're not aggressive when I want them to be aggressive. Bro? How is this working? I'm sniping you up a cliff. That's another sigil. That's another challenge. This is ramping up, man. All right, let me clear this corruption. I think we got to put the sword back on. My basic attack. and just go balls to the wall, man. Balls to the wall. Let's upgrade my swords. Now let's try to go back. I can upgrade my weapon. So it does 20% more damage. Blessing of the Edge. I am now edgy, and I can also open this up. So maybe this talisman will be better than what we got. Broken Cup. Your bottles are more potent, so they heal more. Yeah, we can do that. You know what? Why don't I just put that on whenever I plan on drinking a potion? Like maybe right now, Joe? Might be a good idea. Okay. I got full health. We only got one drink. I got my ult charge ready. And I can go down. Obviously, we want to keep going up, but I'm gonna look around. Increase max health. We're out of essence. Oh. Your attacks wander randomly. Increase knockback. Increase precision and deadliness. Well, I've got no money. I also can't go up top because the door is locked. Door does not open from this side, so we have to go around. We can't go up from here, so I guess we have to go to the right or go to the left. I used this forge already. Let's check out the south path, because I think I've gone here. Yeah, this is where that locked door was. Okay, okay. We're piecing it together. I have to do this, man. The worst part is I'm out of my my wards, and I don't get them back because they're by room. So I'm gonna play this as safe as I can. Dude, he's a god. All right, ult. Okay. I have to just keep hit stunning you, I think. Okay, I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna drink. All right, he's dead. Burned to a crisp. Oh, come on. I saw that. That was clever. He waited for where I was gonna walk. This AI is smart, man. Maliciously so. I say as a guy's locked behind a wall. Okay. What did it cost us? 1 potion charge. I'm not sure how good this spear is because, of course, it's limiting me pretty severely. Only being able to attack once and hoping they don't have a follow-up animation because these guys attack quickly. All right, let's move to the right. Hopefully this isn't our last room. Oh, you're brand new. I don't know what you do. I'm ulting. The Curse Woods. Got some health. I don't think this is where I wanted to go. There's got to be spawners in here, I think. Oh, it might just be these booty holes running away from me. No, this is a spawner. Maybe? I don't know. It's dead. Boar tusk. Well, this wasn't as bad as I was expecting. And if we can go up top, we can. Unlock weapon slot. Yes! Yes! 1,000,000 times yes! Okay, all right. Range. You're going to my basic attack. More attack speed? Hold on. Wait, that's so good. That's so good. We'd have to get rid of the chalice. But the chalice isn't doing that much for me. Rune of Misguidance. Your attacks wander randomly. Let's put the crit damage on Voltara. We can't go this way either, so I think I have no choice but to go up or down. No, there's no path down. It looks like there is, but I don't see it. It might be on the other side of that bridge. I like the music here. Wait, can I not go up either? I thought that was the path. I guess not. Every direction must be locked over here. Okay. So if we had gone right and gone straight up, well, that means we got to venture left and try to get up from this side. Man, I'm getting stressed with this curse mark. It's getting higher and higher. Well, I can't afford anything in here, so I'm going to save my money. And we're just going to veer hard left. You upgrade my blessings, but I don't have the money for that. At least we can talk to this guy again and get some more cash. Because the good thing about having no slots means I can just sell everything I don't want. Rune of Misguidance. You can take the chalice. This will what, give me 3? Yeah, the color seems to impact what I get. If it's gold, I get 3 essence. So now we just have to go up. Yep. That should take us through the back route. Whoa, okay. No, sir. Stay stun locked. This is your fate now. Don't get me in the corner. Stop. Why do you have so much help? Please. Holy crap, these guys are tanky. Oh, you throw stuff. I don't like you. Don't do anything. Don't even think about it. Okay. I gotta get up to you. Okay, sir, you gotta stop with that. My move didn't even... Whoa, he leads his shot so accurately. Not like this. Wait. You got this, you got this. Ward? Nice. Ward? Nice. Oh, look at you using your brain power, Joe. I'm infinitely proud. He's dead. Okay. Increase max bottles? I will take that. Will you give me a bottle? You do! All right. All right, broken cup. We're drinking up. Wait, hold on. Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. We got the stuff we want. We got the stuff we want. Drink from the well. Ah, that would have healed me, wouldn't it? I think it would have healed me. We got an astral tear. Your boy does not go down without a fight. This is more health. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They're hitting me for 30s now. 160.
Better be darn sure you want to go this way. The water gets deep quick if you catch my meaning. The key is waiting in Cascadia. If you can't even get that, you got no business here.
Okay, well, I need a key. Not enough key. Truer words were never spoken. All right, there's nothing else over here. We're not seeing any more clues. So we're going to go... Wow, we have to go up top. Because that's the only path to get here. So I have to go somewhere called Cascadia to go up top and get to this house. I'm off the beaten path now. I'm lost, scared, and confused. Nice, we healed up. Full health. There goes the full health. Oh my god. This game is brutal when it comes to like hit stun and your iframes, which is not a bad thing. It's just like you have to be on your toes. Otherwise, you lose everything fast. Okay, this is going to be more health, which also in turn heals me, which is great. He only heals me by half. Summon runes. So I can pay 10 essence to get a random rune, I'm assuming. Don't know if I like that, but I did see the sparkles. So give me an astral tear. All right, I guess we're going to keep heading left. All right, why don't we not die? You just keep moving, man. You just keep moving. Let's go in here and ult. Fireballs from a safe distance away. Snipe. Good astral tear. Let's use this real fast. Doesn't matter if they're still enemies, because that gives me health. We get 200 max health now. The Rune of Truth. Oh, isn't that the swords I've got? I think it is. So I could double stack this if I wanted to, which would be kind of nutty. All right, Cursemark 14. This door is locked. We cannot go that way. So I guess we have to keep going further and further away from my objective. I think we have to figure out where Cascadia is. Oh, yes, nice. Why is there a giant foot here? Put this on. Drink this potion. They don't see me. They are none the wiser. Look at that turnaround, that reversal. Look at it, I did it again. I'm so good. I can just kill them before they can reach me. Get over here, sir. Get over here. Are you the last guy? No, not quite. Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. The doo-doo that you throw at me fills me with so much rage because it comes out so fast and I don't know how to deal with it. You guys are also very tanky now. I'm assuming we're going to keep this weapon slot, though, which is going to be good. I'm also assuming the game probably expected me to die by now and upgrade some things. But they don't know who's playing this. It's Wimpy McGee with the spear. This gives me a bottle. Hell yeah. We're still in this, man. We're still in this. I'll explore every path, turn every lever if I have to. Well, now I got 3 options. This is a dead end, huh? It looks like the bottom area is too. So let's be thorough. Let's check all these out. Oh, I don't like these guys. All right, move. I am doing my best to stay alive here. Holy crap. I drank. We're about to have my ults. Holy moly, dude. Get away. Stay back. Stay back. I'm like a rabid dog. What on earth was this room? And there's a battle sigil? There's no way. The Cursemark is catching up to me, man. Reflect projectiles. Cause freezing on enemies. There's no way, man. There's no way. I'm just looking for a key. Improve energy gain. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to open this path. Cool. How many sigils do I have? I got 4. Yeah, I'm going to pass on that. As much as it pains me. Here's my thought process. I do not think we can win this run. I don't. I think we're falling behind. We don't have the meta progression. But if we can find the key that opens up that gate, wherever Cascadia is, we can have some meta progression. Oh my god. Ultimate, please! All right, no arrows, no arrows. No arrows. No arrows. Not today, sucker. Not today, sucker. I got 18 health in a dream. Oh, they're coming from all angles, man. I know this is something good. It's gotta be. A well? I can use this to heal, right? 20 health? That's all we got? Hey, you guys stay there. Burn to a crisp. I want some toasty bone marrow. Okay, we got an item. This room was nuts. Another hair paw. Spell slot, baby. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. What do I want to put in here? More ice shards? Cause freezing on enemies? So they get burned and then they freeze? That's kind of cool. Yeah, this is another dead end. It's probably going to lead to a gate, but I'm fairly certain we're going to die in here. No, 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 no! No! Who's the statue? I'll never know! Holy crap, dude. I tried to ult, but there's a little startup animation, and they killed me before I could do it. All right, take all my goodies, man. Take all my goodies. Oh, you're giving me fat stacks right now. I appreciate it. Wow. So that's going to change things entirely on my next run. Having 70 Essence and 12 Astral Tears? It's interesting how it doesn't seem like I use this to level things up, but instead it makes me more prepared for the next run, like you snowball. So if I go over here... Hello, Priestess. I want to see what other weapons there are. A Frozen Scythe. Ice Spikes on kill. It's got knockback. Attack with a wave of toxic energy. A blade dipped in darkness. It moves with the swiftness of the shadows. Steals life on its final hit. I want to see this scythe. I'm going to unlock that. Now what else? Unleash a ball of fire that explodes on impact and ignites enemies. Call down a divine sword. Unleash a volley of arrows that pierce through enemies. There's a lot of stuff we can end up unlocking. I'm going to get all ice. I want to try an ice build. Ice crystals are up all around the level. Your body is coated in frost, making you more durable and leave trails of ice in your wake. All right, so if we go over here, I want to see these moves. Oh, it looks like I've already got them all equipped. So we got a big ice swipe. It attacks very slow, but it hits all around me. I can throw an axe. That puts down a sigil. My ultimate erupts ice all over the map. And then Frostfall coats me in ice and leaves an ice path. Nice. Okay. This ultimate is going on forever. Does it stop? Nuts, man. Nuts. Guys, this has been Cursemark. This game is a lot of fun. It's going to be hitting early access this spring. But what I'm the most impressed about right now is this. The fact that we've explored so much of the map. We've uncovered side paths. It's going to be a little hard to remember exactly what is what, so maybe like an icon system or something as the game progresses might help out with that. We still know we need the key to get in here, but it is impressive, to say the least. We saw a snippet of another biome over here. This looks like a fire biome, ice. We've got this floating biome here too. This almost seems like a graveyard, kind of spooky. And I want to jump in and see what else there is to explore. The moves itself were pretty cool too. I like how you specialize in all those different elements. And if the full release ends up having all these slots filled, that's going to be insane. So a ton of potential here. A ton of potential. It's definitely tough. I think I'm not used to being much more evasive rather than defensive, and that might have caused me to take more damage. Using that ward, I think, is paramount to surviving. You have to make sure you use those 1 to 2 charges a room. Keep yourself alive. But I had fun. Remember, guys, this is a sponsored video, so if you guys like what you see with this game, there is a link down below to check out Cursemark for yourself. And if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Give me a comment down below. The demo is live right now, so make sure you guys jump in and have some fun. Link down below.